Yo, what's going down, Green Screen Entertainment fans? Your homie Jay Green back with yet another review. Right now, I'm about to give you my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on the brand new Netflix presents Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Now, there was another Pinocchio movie that came out a little bit earlier this year. I didn't happen to see it because I heard some of the reviews.
Don't look too hot.
Now, it hasn't been since all the way back in 1998 when we had Deep Impact and Armageddon come out same year. Then again, 2013, we had Olympus Has Fallen, White House Down come out in the same year. The Hollywood has had two movies practically identical to each other come out in the same damn year. Now, I can't say this one feels like it came out for a reason personal to Guillermo del Toro. Netflix has the movie, and then they got an amazing behind the scenes featurette, if you will, about 30 minutes deep that I watched after Pinocchio, about the making of it and what the story kind of means to Guillermo del Toro and maybe who this film is for. And when you kind of combine the two, it is a great movie experience. I was about to say theater experience, but again, Netflix is kind of dumb and they don't put good movies out in the theater. Now, for all of y'all out there who have no idea what the basic plot and premise of this film Pinocchio is all about, man, what the hell y'all been doing for the past like 100 years? Because the original Disney film came out back in the black and white days, and we all know it's about a wooden boy who want to be a real boy. The end. But this Guillermo del Toro story has a lot of deeper levels to it. I'm not going to front like I remember the original one, but I can say that in this one, it's more so about how he affects people around him, learning his life lessons and coming of age to the point where, yes, maybe he's not a flesh and bone real boy, but in his heart and in his mind, it's a real guy. It's a real dude. Now, if you've been following Guillermo del Toro for any period of time and you've seen his films, you know that this guy is a visionary style director, meaning that what he's putting on screen is beautiful. Every frame is like a masterpiece. And this movie definitely does not take a backseat to that same thought process. Every portion of this film is detailed so in depth that when I'm watching it, I'm really like, at one point in time, I'm just like in awe of the animatronics and the puppetry and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm kind of not realizing that they're doing puppets. It almost feels so realistic because of the world that they've built with the texture of the clothing and the backgrounds, the sets, and all of that jazz, and the smoothness of the cameras, and just the flawlessness of this creation and this world that they're bringing to life. It's that amazing, and big ups to Guillermo del Toro on this accomplishment and his whole entire team. Now, I don't know if I would say that this movie is a musical, but it definitely has musical moments in it. Now, I'm not going to say that I don't like musicals, but it definitely takes a certain style of musical to win me over, right? The way that this movie kind of breaks into song, it doesn't really feel like any other technical Disney film or a movie that is very musical right now. The songs are very like, how should I say, like they're much deeper. They have a lot more drama and depth to them, and the way that they're sang is very different from most of the quote unquote animated musicals that we've seen as of late. So changing up that style, I was really appreciative, because at first, while it took me a little bit to get into it, realizing that something was a little different from what I was expecting, once I did get into it, I was definitely on board, and I thought it added a beautiful layer to this film. I definitely think that you should check this movie out. It is streaming on Netflix right now. With that being said, do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, hit that bell for them notifications when your homie be dropping them videos so you can be the first one to see it and the first one to comment, and then we're gonna be chopping it up and it's gonna be a good old time. Your homie, Jay Green, I'm out.